So good morning, my dear children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. So as you know that in the last session we were learning, we had started with a new lesson, that is
Good
the
morning,
Herculean task. Okay, we are going to continue with the same lesson. So as I told you, what is the title of the lesson? The Herculean task. And what is the meaning of Herculean task? Prarthana, what is the meaning of the word term, the Herculean task?
A job or task that is extremely difficult.
Excellent. A job or a task that is extremely difficult. Okay. Now I'm going to share my image. Everyone is not going to talk again. Whomever I will ask, only that child is going to identify and tell me whom you see on the screen. Okay. Yes, the first question goes to, yes, let it be Adidev. Adidev, my dear, who is this? Whom do you see on the screen?
Ma'am, King Eurystheus.
Very good. It is King Eurystheus. Very good. Joyarik, who is this Joyarik?
The Hercules.
Hercules, right? Okay. Vedika, who is this Vedika?
Kraken.
Kraken. Could you tell me something about Kraken? Actually, who was trying to turn himself into a Kraken? Vedika? Vedika, are you there? Catherine, who was trying to change himself into a Kraken?
The old man of the sea.
The old man of the sea. Very good. The old man of the sea. Again, whom do you see on the screen? Adira, whom do you see on the screen there? Just look at the screen here. Whom do you see on the screen?
Navigator.
Navigator. Navigator. Again, who is called as a navigator in the story here? Adira?
The old man of the sea.
The old man of the sea. Very good. Athar? Athar, are you there? Athar? Yes. What do you see on the screen here, Athar?
Ma'am, Laden.
Okay. Who is Athar? I want only Athar to talk. Okay. Athar, could you tell me something about that?
Ma'am, Aladdin has 100 heads.
Okay. What do you see on the screen? It is a never sleeping dragon which has got 100 heads. And who was guarding the garden of Hesperides? Okay, very good. Then look at this. Who is this? This we have not learned, but I have given you a small description about that image. Who is going? Yes, Amaya. Tell me, who is that, Amaya?
Ma'am, Atlas.
Atlas. Atlas. Atlas. Yes, it is Atlas. Now I think so I have missed out something else. Who is this? Whom do you see on the screen here? Let me ask this question to, yes, Hazel. Whom do you see on the screen, Hazel?
Nymph.
Nymph. Nymph. Now who is called a nymph? Nymph is a female goddess who lives in the forest, mountains, or rivers. Right. Now what is this? This is Garden of Hesperides. Now what is the meaning of the word Hesperides? Hesperides means what? It is a mythical garden. What kind of a garden? Mythical garden. Now what is the meaning of the word mythical? Mythical means what? Any idea? Mythical means what? A place that exists only in the imagination. Okay. What is the meaning of the word Garden of Hesperides? Hesperides means what? It is a mythical place. Mythical place means a place which exists only in imagination. Right. Now till here, do you have any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any doubts?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
No,
my
ma'am.
dear. Yes, my dear Achut.
No.
Okay, did you understand? So what did I tell? What did I tell you now? Hesperides. Hesperides means what? It is a mythical garden. Mythical garden means a garden which exists only in the imagination. Clear? So shall we move on to the next paragraph that is on the page number 28? Now when I stopped the lesson, what was the situation here? Antaeus attacked Hercules. So what did Hercules do? Hercules was such a courageous man. He lifted Antaeus high up in the air. Okay, what did I tell you now? Here, Antaeus was high up in the air. So what did Antaeus do? Antaeus started crying, please bring me down. Please put me down. I am ready to answer all the questions. Whatever you are going to ask me, I am ready to answer all your questions. So Antaeus told him, please take the page number 28. Antaeus told him that the garden of the Hesperides was guarded by a never sleeping dragon. Never sleeping, 100-headed dragon named Ladon. So as I told you, this garden of Hesperides, as you see on the board, is guarded by a never sleeping 100-headed dragon called Ladon. Okay. Only Atlas could enter the garden and take the golden apples for you. So Antaeus told one more thing. What did he say? Only Atlas can enter. Only he could enter the garden of Hesperides and can get the 3 golden apples. According to Roman mythology, what is the meaning of the word mythology? Mythology means what? It is a rich collection of tales or stories. A collection of stories or tales from a particular culture. So what are we talking about here? Here we are talking about Roman mythology. Okay, it is believed that Atlas is carrying the weight of the earth on his shoulders for over 1,000 years. Okay, according to Roman mythology, according to one of the stories, what is believed? It is believed that Atlas is carrying the earth, the weight of the earth for 1,000 of years, over 1,000 of years. Hercules knew that convincing Atlas would be next to impossible. Now, a man who was carrying the weight of the earth for over 1,000 of years, will he be ready to get the apples? Yes or no? What do you think? Will he be ready to get the apples for Hercules? What do you think? Let me ask this question to Joan. What do you feel, Joan?
Ma'am?
Yes, what do you feel? Atlas, who was holding the weight of the earth for over 1,000 of years, will he be ready? Will he say yes to Hercules? Yes, I am ready to go to the garden of Hesperides and get the golden apples for you. Yes, Athar, what do you feel?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What about John? What do you feel, John? I didn't get any answer. Yes, Pranav. Pranav is ready with the answer. Yes, Pranav.
Ma'am, can you ask the question once more?
See here, now Antaeus told Hercules that only Atlas could enter the garden of Hesperides. Now what is told about Atlas here? Atlas is holding the weight of the earth on the shoulder, on one of his shoulders for over 1,000 of years. Now my question is, when Hercules goes and asks Atlas to bring the apples from the garden of Hesperides, will he be ready or no? Okay, Pranav, did you understand my question?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you feel? Will he be ready to get the apples?
No.
He wants to say yes, he wants to say no. So let me solve this. Let me give the answer. He will be ready. Atlas will be ready to bring the apples from the garden of Hesperides. Why?
Ma'am,
Why? Why? Yes, Aris. Why?
because Atlas is carrying the earth's weights on 1,000
years.
Yes.
So if suppose if you are carrying something on your shoulder for a long time, if someone comes and asks you, will you please give me, will you go and bring the golden apples? I will carry the weight for some time. Will you not be ready? Of course, we will be ready. Okay. So here, look here now. Hercules knew that convincing Atlas would be next to impossible. So Hercules was very much aware that convincing means what? Impressing, making him to say yes is next to impossible. So on his way, he thought of a plan. So Hercules, what did he do? He thought of a plan. What was the plan? He also knew that Atlas hated carrying the earth on his shoulders. Okay, Hercules know that Atlas hated carrying this earth on his shoulders. When Hercules reached the garden, he said, I salute you, Atlas. You have been holding the earth for so long. So what did Hercules do? He went and told Atlas, I salute you. How are you carrying this earth for over 1,000 of years on your shoulder? It is something which is great. It is a quite tough task, or a quite tough, difficult task. Okay. I am so tired, exclaimed Atlas. So what did Atlas say? I am exhausted. I am tired. I can help you to ease the load for some time. So look at the trick of Hercules here. Hercules told, okay, I am ready to help you. I can hold the weight of the earth for some time on my shoulders. You only have to get me 3 golden apples from the garden of the Hesperides, offered Hercules. So in return, what should you do? You have to just get me 3 golden apples from the garden of Hesperides, from the mythical garden. Atlas agreed and brought back the golden apples for Hercules. See here, Hercules was tired, exhausted. So when Atlas was tired, exhausted when Hercules offered him the help that I will carry the weight of the earth. But in turn, what should you do? You have to get 3 golden apples from the garden of Hesperides. So what did Atlas do? Atlas agreed. Okay. He could do anything for some rest. So what was the situation of Atlas? Atlas was so tired, he could do anything in order to get some rest. You are great, Atlas. It is quite a tough task to hold the earth, said Hercules. So what did Hercules say? You are great. Once he took the weight on his shoulders, Hercules said, my Atlas, you are great. It is quite a difficult task, a tough task to hold the earth. When Hercules returned with the 3 golden apples, the king was shocked and nearly fainted. So as he took the weight of the earth, what did Atlas do? Atlas went to the garden of Hesperides, brought 3 apples, gave it to Hercules. Hercules again handed back the weight of the earth which he was holding, and he told, oh my God, I salute you. It's a quite tough task. Then he said, thank you for getting me 3 golden apples. And he went back to the kingdom and he gave the apples to King Eurystheus. What happened to King Eurystheus? King Eurystheus fainted and fell down. He was unconscious. Why? Because he never expected Hercules to complete the Herculean task, the 11th difficult task which was given by King Eurystheus. So this is the story. Did you follow the story? Yes. Let me ask a few questions and find out now. Why was King Eurystheus worried? Whoever knows the answer can put the hand up. Why was King Eurystheus worried? Yes, Azad?
Because Hercules had done every task he had given him.
Okay, whenever you answer, please take care of one thing. You have to answer me in full sentence. Why was King Eurystheus worried? King Eurystheus was worried because Hercules had completed all the 10 difficult tasks that were given by the king. What was the 11th challenge given to Hercules by King Eurystheus? What was the 11th challenge that was given?
To find 3
Yes,
golden
Hazel.
King Eurystheus said, you need to go to the garden of Hesperides and get 3 golden apples.
Yes, you have to go to the garden of Hesperides and 3 golden apples. Yes, very good. Who guided Hercules at the beginning of the challenge? At the beginning of the challenge, when he started his journey, who guided? Who guided? Okay, Achyut, give me the answer. Who guided Hercules at the beginning of the challenge?
names.
Name. How will you answer in full sentence?
Names guided Hercules at
the beginning of the challenge. Very good. Okay. Who guarded the garden of the Hesperides? Who guarded the garden of Hesperides? Yes, Niharika.
The 100-headed dragon
Named?
Garden of Hesperus.
Okay, the never sleeping 100-headed garden named Laden guarded the garden. Very good. Why did the king want Hercules to lose a challenge? Why did the king want Hercules to lose a challenge? Yes, Joanne?
Hercules had completed 10 difficult tasks, and the country when started calling.
Joanne, please be a little bit louder. Yes,
Ma'am,
yes.
Hercules had completed 10 difficult tasks, and the country when started calling him a hero. The king wanted Hercules to lose so that the people would
Call him.
see the king as their hero.
Very good. Excellent, my dear Joanne. Excellent. Okay. How did the nymph help Hercules? How did the nymph help Hercules? What did the nymph say? How did nymph help Hercules? Adidev, MB?
The nymph told Hercules that you should meet the old man of the sea.
You should meet the...
You should meet the old man of the sea. She also warned Hercules that it is difficult to maintain a grip on him and he could change his forms.
Very good, Adidev. Excellent. Okay, look at the next one. Who was standing outside the gate of the garden? What did Hercules offer to do for him? At the outside of the garden, who was standing there? Who was standing there? Now it was guarded by Laden, the never sleeping 100-headed dragon. So it was not possible for Hercules to enter the garden. So there was somebody else who was standing outside who could help him out. So who was that? Shringavi, yes?
Atlas was standing to help.
Was standing outside the gate of the garden. Okay, what did Hercules offer to do for him? What did Hercules offer? What was the offer which was given by Hercules? Yes, Catherine?
The offer which was given by Hercules was you should get me 3 golden apples from the garden so that I will carry the weight of the earth for some time.
For some time. Yes, Atha, do you want to say something?
Atlas still holding earth.
Okay, what did Hercules say? Hercules, what was the offer that was given by Hercules? Hercules offered him to help him out. How? By carrying the weight of the earth on the shoulders of Hercules, at least for some time. Okay. Now, how did the old man of the sea try to scare Hercules? How did he try to scare Hercules? What was the form that he took? Adira?
The old man of the sea tried to scare Hercules by by taking a form of a deer and a dragon.
Okay, by changing his form into a kraken. Kraken. What is kraken? It is a sea monster which just looks like a octopus. So I think so here we come to an end. Now, do you have any doubts regarding the lesson?
No, ma'am. No,
Do
ma'am.
you understand the story? Is there anything which you have not understood? You want me to repeat? Is there anything like that? No.
No,
Now I had asked you to read the lesson. How many of you have read the lesson? Just let me see. You have to read the lesson, okay? Because there are certain words which are very difficult, so you have to read the lesson. So my dear children, as we have finished the lesson, what should you do? You have to read the lesson again and again and be thorough. So as I had told you, we are going to have a written test. I am going to write the questions. What should you do? You have to write only the answers. Don't write the questions at all. Just write only the answers. Clear? So the first heading will be meanings.
Should write the meanings?
No need. Just write Roman number 1, And just write, don't write anything. Just write only the answer. Please don't write any question. Okay. So the first word is sneaky. Start writing. Write only the answer. And the second one is swooped.
Excuse me, ma'am, could you use a different pen color? I can't clearly see it.
Mayasa, my dear, please be a little bit louder and clear. I can't hear you.
Ma'am, she is telling that can you use another color?
Yes. Why
Pink.
not? Yes, yes. Okay.
The
Okay.
square is a bit.
Yes, yes. I will. I will. I think so. I'll take white. Should I rub and write? Okay. Now look at the first one. First one we have meanings. And the first one word is sneaky. And the second one is swooped. Please write only the answer. And second one is antonyms. The first word is float. And the second one is push. Past tense. Blow. Blow and take. Question answers I'll be taking in the next class. Okay, just write the meanings, antonyms, and the past tense.
Ma'am, I have finished.
So have you finished, my dear children? Okay.
Yes,
Is there anyone who is writing?
No,
Just
ma'am.
1 minute
No.
more. Just a minute more. Because so simple. You need to write only the answers. So don't forget question answers. I'll be taking next week. Now meanings carry 2 marks. Okay. That is 1 plus 1. Here also 1 plus 1. Here also 2. Okay. So total we have written or we are writing a test for 6 marks. Now sneaky. Sneaky meaning is dash, dash, and dash, right? If the spelling is right, everything is right, you can allot 1 mark. If there is a mistake in the spelling, you have to cut half mark and just give half mark. Okay. Now let me stop sharing. So please keep the pens down or pencils down. Whomever I will ask, only that child is going to answer. Yes, my dear. First, let me ask to Shringavi. Yes, my dear. What is the meaning of the word sneaky?
Secretive.
Secretive. Okay. What is the meaning of the word sneaky? Secretive. Look at the spelling. If everything is right, then next one is swooped. It is swooped. Okay. Swooped means, yes, Pradhana.
Move down very fast.
Moved down very fast. Very quickly, she gave me the answer. Moved down very fast. Very good. Okay.
Excuse
Next
me,
one.
ma'am.
Yes. What is that?
Ma'am, instead of moved, I write M-O-V-E, move.
For the time being, you can, but see that you just, okay, for the time being, you can. Okay, now the next word, next let us discuss the antonyms. Antonyms, as I told you, float. The first one is float. Float. Janvi, what is the opposite of float?
Sink.
Sink.
S-I-N-K.
S-I-N-K, very good. Srirugda, what is the antonym of push?
Pull.
Pull, P-U-L-L, pull. Past tense. Yuvan, what is the past tense of blow?
Blue.
Blue, what is the spelling of blue?
B-L-E-W.
Okay, this is past tense, right? And the second one is take. Hail, what is the past tense of take? Hail?
Took.
Took. T-O-O-K. Took. So please count and allot the marks that you have got and be ready. So how many of you have got full marks? Let me see. Just you need to put the hand up. I can see here. So very good. Excellent performance. Excellent performance. Is there anyone who has lost mark? Never mind. Next time, what should you do? What should you do, Achyut? You have to work hard and try to get
Good.
the desired marks. Okay. So very good, my dear children. Hope so you enjoyed today's session
Yes,
with the
ma'am.
lesson and with the test. Did you enjoy?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
ma'am.
So don't forget, next week I'll be taking the written test on the question answers of the great race. Today, the Herculean task lesson is completed. Please read the lesson once again and be ready for the next session. Okay. So bye bye, my dear children. Thank you. Have a good time.
Ma'am, Alexis present.
Bye.